You know, in the past week, we've been hearing a lot about the ideology of systematic change. And if you think about it from the beginning, from day one, we all have been limited. And it all based off of one thing. Every branch of government, every state law, every regulation, every right has been linked to one original document, and that original document is the U.S. Constitution. The U.S. Constitution was written. The first sentence of the U.S. Constitution talks about we the people of the United States, right? We the people of the United States, they're not referring to everyone. They're only referring to a certain group of people. We the people of the United States were not involved in writing the U.S. Constitution. Did you hear about any women being in there? Did you hear about, more than just one black person in there? Have you heard of any Native Americans in here? Any Asians? Any Hispanics? No. The U.S. Constitution was written from the beginning for a certain group of people to prosper. And if you're outside of that group, you're going to deal with issues. Man-made limitations from the beginning. Now, if you want a systematic change, you need to push them. We, not you, we need to push these government elected officials to rewrite the whole damn thing. Rewrite the whole U.S. Constitution and involve everyone. Everyone. Not just a certain group of people. You involve everyone. Because believe it or not, we all immigrants in this country. All of us. Except for one group. Except for one group. The natives that inhabited this land from the beginning. Now you write a U.S. Constitution and you won't involve them from the beginning. Starts a layer upon layer upon layer upon layer of limitations and oppressions to where the world is. Not even the world, I'm talking about this country, to where this country is right now. Everybody's mad. And everyone has the right to be mad. But there's a way of doing it to where no one gets hurt. Systematic change needs to start there, from the beginning. Rewrite the whole Constitution and involve everyone. And don't put any limitations in there. Because the more limitations you put, the more people are going to be pissed. And the more injustices are going to continue to happen. So if we're talking about we're the best country in the world, this is the best time to prove it. This is the best time to prove it. But we'll see. We'll see. But if you want a true change, that's where you start. So I'm going to sit there and watch. I'm going to sit there and watch these government officials to see if they figure it out. They're too busy bickering back and forth, fighting each other, arguing with each other about the coronavirus. Now it's got to a point where people in the streets. I don't trust the government. I don't trust these officials. They can't even handle a pandemic. How do you think they're going to handle this systematic approach of racism? The revolution is here. And within this revolution, everyone needs to start educating themselves, because the revolution will always start within you. You need to start educating yourself. If you sit there and you think about everything right now, you'll see that the revolution is here. And it's always going to continue.